Good morning. My name is Nipesh and I am from Visakhapatnam. My father works as a supervisor in the contract field and my mother is a homemaker. I have pursued my graduation in the year of 2023 in BCom General. After that, I have a work experience of 6 months as a field inspector in the railway sector on a contract basis. After that, I went to the startup company. After that, I went to the accounting startup company for 2 months for the role of tally entry data. So now I'm gonna explain you about the bonds. Bonds are the fixed income securities which represents a loan made by the investor, which means the lender, to the issuer, which means the borrower. Here, the issuer of the bond borrows the money from the investor in the return of the interest payments as annually or semi-annually. So there are some components of the bonds. In first component is the face value of the bond. It is nothing but the initial amount or the principal amount borrowed by the issuer of the bond from the investor. So it is repaid totally at the time of maturity date. So the second one is coupon rate. Coupon rate is nothing but the interest rate of the bond, which the investor agrees to pay as annually or semi-annually to their investors. So the third component is the maturity date. Maturity date is the expiry date of the bond at which the investor repays, at which the issuer repays the total initial amount to their investors at the time of maturity date. So the fourth one is yield. Yield is the total return which the investor expects. Yield is the total return expected by the investor on their bonds. To say clearly, the investor can assume that he will receive a total income